Welcome back to Sunless Sea, and we are off. And let us see if we have any secrets to spend. Nope. So the plan, this go-around at least, is we do have some notes to deliver to the Isle of Cats over here. So we'll do kind of a southern route, Port Canalian, get some sapphires while there, delivery here, sell the sapphires on Polythreme, probably Palmerston's, and we'll try to do salt lines this time if we are able to have the space. It's always about the space. So I'm thinking we will be trying to go into the Isle of Cats with a fairly light load, depending on what they're going to give us. So I think you need something like 10 slots. See if we get a crab spawn. Not today. Likely still blockaded. Turned away with our port report. So we continue to the canal. And actually, am I holding tourist? That's the one thing. If I could go to the mangrove first, because sometimes it's Gators Moor and sometimes it's Port Cecil. Here you are, my friend. It's giving me some free pages. Oh yeah, and I have that new gun. Best dissect, of course. So we've got the best forward and turret gun that I know of. Halfway decent engines. Yeah, there's not much more to be upgraded. Obviously the light we can get much more powerful, but those are super expensive. So I'd say we're more saving for a new ship for that. Surface gossip and port reports. Nothing worthwhile at the moment. Gators. Try to avoid the fog if we can. And we are ready to explore. And I think my stats are a little higher than last time, so I might actually stand a chance. Some of these fairly difficult encounters. Gather 66%, so that's Veils. So my Veils need to be increased, succeeded, and get a port report. Prizes they taken marked out. You listen from the shadows. Oh, more. Oh, never mind. So let us... Oh, this is a low-risk challenge now. But I don't think shore leave is a very good idea unless we know we can do it pretty distant. Okay, view from above. A high place. The sea like a ripped sheet of night green jade. The roof of the neath above, bellied with the stalactites and pricked with the false star. Look out across the water. What are you thinking of? Ooh, your future. Unlocked what you have ambitions. Your past as a priest. Locked when you have no more than 100. I have 60. Fallen Priest. God of Salt. Prayer. Stormstone. I think we should do one of these. This might give us some heart, so let's go for this. Sea change. This is unlike your old life in almost every way. Save this, you are still responsible for the lives and souls of those in your charge, and it seems to come a little more naturally now. 5 hearts. Very nice. Nothing that I care to... I don't have an aft, do I? I don't. That could be something for the future. Yeah, so just due south. Uh-oh. Frigate. Oh, he's turning. That was a bad move on his part. He may not get a shot off. Oh, he's stuck on a rock. I will certainly take it, and I will take the honey. Thank you so much. Oh, we got another. That's a friendly. Which... Oh my. Angler crab. I don't need an angler crab that bad. Of course, we pick up. They're going for Gator's Morn, of course. This, we need a ton to make that work. Get the port report, at least. Eat, drink. Maybe I just want to reduce terror. So I'm expecting more supplies later. Lost 10 terror. Tart morels and moral tart. The salty tang of seaweed stew, a crawling berry that the locals assure you is a model plant, not an insect. Eat your fill and drink contemplatively. Contemplatively. That will be all. Then skip Iron Republic. Yeah, so we gained 5, so we were at 60 previously. It's almost our best stat now. Yeah, see, Future might have just given me pages. I need quite a few. Oh. Waxwind. I mean, I'd like to go down the middle. That Waxwind is not going to be worth it. Alright, it's on. Reverse, full reverse. Oh, let's go in close to the kill. Very good. Harvest. Let's dig around. Something special. Something angular. Ooh, a watchful curio. Actually, does that... Oh. Is that... Okay, it does take up space. birds of paradise often lurk just to the east. Happy never to see them again until I'm more powerful and I can just kill them. Well, let's talk to a tiger this time. For our port report. Still not great for panning. Let's see if the spy's needs are fulfillable. I have money buys secrets, but the thing is, I can switch it, but does that what I really want to do? I can influence affairs, your network's influence. I can shore up the governor's rule. It's a vital part of enduring Majesty's dominions, and so it shall remain. Conine agents, broker an alliance of tigers, rightful rulers. I think I need vital intelligence to even attempt that. Oh, and this is still probably way too difficult. Not even 50% yet. Seek intelligence. The better your network, the easier this will be. We can try it. Slim pickings. Your network has suffered. Port Lane 3 failed in the challenge. You gotta move in the great game, a Z story, and a port report. It says the network has port 3 failed in challenge dragon. You may have better luck. Okay, the network reduced again. We do have room for sapphires. So 86. So were they selling for 90 or something? Just buy 5. Oh, here's romantic literature. I just want to offload this. 22. I may have lost money, but then I don't have to carry those. 86. So hopefully we will wind up with a profit. Yeah. That's all we really have to do. Actually, you could just diagonal it too. Not the best, but it is what it is. If this cleared for a bit, I could shoot the gap. It's not ever going to be a good time to explore that, I feel, unless I'm just crawling with fuel. Oh man, that's not good. It does ask for a boon, buy fuel, fantastic. Now we can simply be on our way. Super dangerous, but I'm going to attempt to go south. Good, went over there. And I might just go due south, pop by there maybe briefly. It's just a lighthouse ship, it's worthless. Oh, guess that calls off that exploration. Still get a piece of it. Okay, so now we'll just go straight at it. Save a little bit of time and fuel. I think I'm gonna have to go through, unless the coast is safe. Or literally the coast is clear. That were the case. Maybe. I'm gonna try it. I would call that a success. Mount Palmerston, huh? Recent news? Yes. Let us do that. Okay, we can visit that place. Listen to a storyteller. Sit by the tree. The storyteller. Ignore the gaudy entertainments. Climb the stairs cut into the hill. Sit in the foot of the beak-capped stone columns. They will shield you from the southern mountains' heat. Be quiet. Listen. I think I've done this one before. You now have... Okay, that gets you a port report. Good. Evanescence Hospital. A matter of luck. I can try at least once. Oh, I have a relic. The branch is too far, but the nut too small. Your hand too slow. When it strikes the paved square, the nuts burst. Okay, so that was actually a failure. Let us go. Let's see what this does. It's just past time. You do lose one terror. Attend a funeral feast. Exhibition of the Presbyterian Curiosities. It's the same thing before. Funeral feast. We'll use your event. Let's go. Move closer for a better look. The replete occupy lofty positions in the Presbyterites' military. Despite their sanguinity past, they dine with the Prester and send their children to be educated at London's university. However, they maintain their tradition of eating their dead. The feasts are held in public. Here, a broad square stretches a splendid table. The departed was only a distant relative, some great aunt or second cousin, and the atmosphere is jolly. Servants carry the deceased over the steaming joints, cooked to perfect pinkness. A stately mourner stands already wobble from wine. Shall I carve? Merely observe? Steal scraps from the table? Accept an invitation to dine? Or sit at the table as a guest of honor? Your iron will increase. Let us observe. A plummy anthropologist cranes her neck for a better view. This isn't normal here, you know, she tells you, noticing your interest. The other nations of the Presbyteriate think they're crackers. Still, I bet the Prester finds them useful. Threat of imminent cannibalism must facilitate no end of diplomatic negotiations. A salt cellar passes along the table. Napkins dab at mouth corners. The anthropologist is warming to her subject. I hear the practice began with one of their forebears who sailed into the far north. I may have to take a trip that way, see what it's like for myself. Tale of terror, remember distant shore. Very good stuff, and only one terror gained. We can see if we can get her aboard. You approach. She lines up another shot. Is shooting giant land snails off a chunk of fallen statue. Tall woman. Alright. Afternoon, Captain. Looking for a gunnery officer. I'd like to help you blow up monsters if you'll have me. The adventurer is a gunnery officer who increases iron and veils. Let's at least take her on board. Oh, hello, Captain. Is this one yours? I had to knock her about a bit. She didn't like taking orders from foreigners. Still, we're good friends now. The adventuress clasped the black-eyed sailor on the back. Oddly enough, they do seem to be friends now. And you can appoint her. when ready. Back to the Z. And there are no shops. Not here, at least. And I will at least entertain Gazette. So here's my gunnery. He's an 8 iron. Ooh. She is a 6 iron, but she gives us veils. So I guess I could be strategic, though. Like, if I knew what a challenge is, I could put the appropriate person. Ooh. 400, do I want to tangle with them? I almost have to get where I'm going. Give me a few supplies. Because once they turn about... Oh, and they turned about. Alright, we gotta fight now. Actually, no, if they're turned away, then I can possibly escape. Oh, no. Not good. Alright, looks like I may have lost them. And does it matter to go down first? If I want to go there? It's a lot of fuel any way I go. This will allow me to explore, though. Oh, he's making an attack. I think I'll be able to get away from this one. Didn't stand a chance in that foot race. This is my destination already. Minimal terror. This can't be this little dinky boat out here. This has got to be our rival. Yep. Oh, I've overshot a bit. And I will take the cash. 300? Quite fair. Smuggler's reward, don't keep me waiting. Isri pouts prettily and rustles their silks. Do you have a little present for me? A well-earned reward. You hand over the alarming scholar's notes. Isri snatches the notes from your hands and starts flicking through the pages. I'll have a reward sent to your ship. They look up and smile at you vaguely, eyes glazing as a honey seeker. Oh, my dear, what a treasure you are. You summon an answering smile and slip away the moment they are distracted. 2 supplies, 350 echoes, 3 artifacts, and I've gained 5 more caskets of sapphires. And do I have to dump something overboard? Nope, I was able to pull it off. So I'm definitely going to want to sell those if I can. The next time you are summoned to see your patron, it is not in their offices at the Honeyed Tongue. Instead, you find yourself in a well-lit laboratory of book-lined walls and delicate equipment. Isri does not pause in their task of pouring red honey into a cucur-bit flask. It's possible to encourage lamplighter bees to seek out one kind of memory over another, they announce without any preamble. It's all about what you expose the bee to. Once it has drunk the maddening nectar of the crimson roses, but it is an uncertain process, full of guesswork. The alarming scholar and I have been trying to apply the scientific method, you could say. They look fond for a moment. Soft, I require you to perform a little experiment for me. Shouldn't take long. Refusal will lock you out of his patronage. Dun dun dun. Passion for science. I'll send a mellifluous sister with you. Just expose the bee to intense emotion. Pick one, and don't get too fancy. Guess we have to try. History packs you off to the Honeyed Tongue, reasoning that emotions are bound to run high in its silk-clad rooms. The mellifluous sister follows behind you, holding a crazed lamplighter bee in a filigreed cage. She mutters susurrating prayers under her breath. That's all for now. Entering the brothel is like sliding into the dream of a surface orientals. Okay, that's the same. Your actions will attract... You can do this experiment. 10 echoes. The courtesan and the honey tongue are warm and accommodating if you have the coin. History's experiment. A purposeful assignation. History's experiment. Sacrifice a member of your crew. The courtesans are warm and accommodating if you have the coin. Start a bar fight. This one, 10 echoes, don't have to sacrifice the crew. It's not easy to create an amorous mood between a nectar-maddened bee and a chanting mellifluous sister. Luckily, the courtesan you selected takes the situation as something of a professional challenge. You emerge from the encounter a few hours later, smiling and thoroughly rumpled. The mellifluous sister collects the cage and gives you a small nod. Your duty is, as it were, discharged. 10 echoes. With the royal prerogatives, I hope I've been singing your praises to Leopold. Isri's eyes warm at the name. You could almost envy the pirate king. Almost. I would like to introduce you to him. Yes, I think it is time. They make a mime of thoughtfulness, though each word they say is carefully measured. But when the one meets the king, one needs exactly the right sort of gift. It's only polite. You agree to the courtesies. I don't have this, so I cannot even politely decline. I can get my port report going. That's good. I can buy a shipment of red honey. Sell sunlight. Assuming that I can actually get a good price for it. Shopping. If you need fuel, it's not horrible. So with 6, what could I do? Oh, I think I need recent news to get the dynamite, if I remember right, too. So then I used it down there. So that's not happening. I like going here. Gets lots of supplies. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for... I need more. I need more. Oh, that's all I can carry. So we'll just have to make do. And actually... all of this makes sense. I haven't figured out what's going on with the coffee beans. I should probably just sell them if I get the chance. Okay, yeah, if I just go straight to it, I'm still discovering. Into the light. Supplies. Oh, what? All the supplies in the world. Give them up. It's worth 20-ish. Yeah. Oh well. Certainly are full of supplies. Don't need to go there. Buttershroom. Need somewhere where I can buy fuel. Obviously, Con Shadow or Port Cecil. That's part of my no, if I'm gonna do a northern expedition to Mount Palmerston, I can go through Port Cecil. That makes sense. But can I make it? Ew. Nuncio? That makes sense. I'll have to try it. Oh, found the abyss. Get this square nice and discovered. I'll save a little bit going low in my case. Oh. Oh, that will give us what we need. Season loot, gain suspicion, not good. Mushroom wine, it's horrible. That was a huge waste. Have less fuel. I have to hope for some fuel from the udder shroom. Trade honey for supplies and Blumigan. No more than 6, you have 5. I don't need... I can do it. I'm curious to see what I'll get. Hold at some space. Just do it just for fun. 1 docile Blumigan. Gained a supply, lost the honey. Interesting. Gather my intelligence. Whoa. Gained 3 of them. So we'll ditch one. Had to go overboard. Might as well visit. Gained a tale of terror. No shop. Yeah, so we are in a little bit of a pinch. I might be able to just make it. A little bit to spare. We can't really do anything in here, I don't think. Pages aren't good enough anyways. We could feed more letters. Doesn't help us at this point. Descend the basement with mirrors. Send with flame. Flare. 5 Firefox candles. Yeah, so this one Seems doable. This one will probably fail. So 1 flare and 5 firefox will get me that going on. Yeah, where am I trying to get to? Yeah, Mount Palmerston, so do that, maybe. I might need as much as 9 to make it happen. Which I don't even have space for because there's all this other crap. Yeah, like that's not acceptable. So what goes? I think they go because that provides me no immediate material benefits. Six. I can punt along with 6, I believe. Yeah, let's do it. No point in fighting with a full hold. Uh-oh. Unless they're chasing. Let's see if I can avoid fog at all. Uh-oh. I think we just... You don't know. He doesn't know. Yes. Come up along the side. Out of that scary fog. And so close. Oh, it made me retarget. I'm screwed. I'm running away. Let's gather our intelligence. This one, you're not likely to do very well in exploration without some great stats. That one's not very good chances. Just slither through there. We will need to make room for them, but I think it should be good. Another one. One more round. I think we've got it. Man, my pages are just so weak. Oh, gotta throw something. These won't suffer terror effects. We've got space for terror. And apparently a hold to fill it too. Intelligence. Ooh, an audience with the king. 6 units of cargo. Alright, first let us sell... Okay, for 95 it was 80 something, so this is a good deal. Get rid of our ivory. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. I will carry the claymen. Despite the risk... Oh, and let us do an audience. The clay broker, leaning on his copper staff, examines you coolly. The king will see your little friend, he says. No, he won't see you. Not just now. He gestures for you to hand him the watchful curio. That night, the hill of Polythreme quakes. The words on the walls uncurl themselves. The birth cries are everywhere heard, as claymen sit up, opening in curious eyes, awaiting their tithing to London. The clay broker waits on the quarry side. On the flat palm of his broad hand, the watchful curio squats. But it has changed. Our regards to stone is all it says. Lost the curio, we have gained a wakeful idol. And gained fragments. What do I do with it? Does it take up space? Its eyes glitter, its melancholy is dissipated now. You sense anticipation. I have no idea. And they don't sell fuel, apparently. I can make it to Khan's Shadow. That's what I know. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well do a bigger circle. I don't like having to spend so much on fuel. But it's the cost of doing business. I don't think I'd make it all the way to Mount Palmerston. Alright, what's the... Oh, we can sell the mushroom wine. Oh, that's not too bad for fuel. Oh, I can buy a mile breaker. Fuel efficiency, but minus 10 hearts. Captivating treasure. Maybe an ironclad wheel, you can convert these into heirlooms. Mirror catch. Yeah, I think this is a very... If I can afford a bunch of them, if I had a big hold, it makes sense, but that's not the case for... Oh, a mirror catch full of very angry... I could figure that out, I could double my money. So maybe I should just carry one on the ship, just to see what opportunities arise. I think 10 is what I calculated. 2, 5, 8, maybe 11. They'll give me one fuel here at least. So that should just get me to Mount Palmerston, where I'll just cram as much as possible. Yeah, pretty straight on. Nope, 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 nope. I've got nothing to gain there. Maybe should have had a darker background to read that a little better. I don't have any more of these. Oh, I need one Z story, I guess. With tough shore leaves, tough. Meet your contact. Oh, I have a contact? Let me get the port report first. A mutilated hunter makes her home in the plastron at the wretched end of the shell. Well, the more wretched end. Her face is half immobile from a jellyfish sting. Jellyfish sting. Give her a hunting trophy and she'll share Z gossip. Oh, this is my Admiralty stuff. She has Z stories for you. Drowny whispers, Shellonite murder myths, truths found engraved on bound shark harnesses. And she adds, tell the Admiral our hunters are eyeing Estival. There is a temptation now, she eyes you, but I suspect you'd know that, wouldn't you? Very interesting. Very good stuff. We need to make sure that I'm the one who gets to take over that, however I do that. Okay, nothing for sale there, so just go straight north. Maybe I follow this a little bit to maintain sanity. Okay, yeah, it's giving me the full square. There's 50 fragments, 79 to go. So this is kind of a place for when you have a lot of money. Oh, I could have used a Z story for something. Oh, I can sell coffee beans for Parabola linen. I think that's a good deal, actually. You get this for 20 bales. Question of whether that's worth more. Wind come calling. Dreadful surmise. Are there any of these that I... Oh, I can buy an extraordinary implication for 300. Yeah, so if you've got money, this place is not too bad. Searing Enigma converts. You'll get 3 extraordinary implications. Element of Dawn. Oh, it's to sell. Cannot buy. Oh, I can buy strange catches, though. Power grid. Go back to the story. The House of the Amber Sky. That one sack, I'll sell the other. Let's get our port report. And rest, traveler. Our waters are warm. Our cushions are petal soft. Lay your head here. You will be healed. Or better yet, you will be renewed. Payment in coffee. Yes, please. Let's give it a shot. The House of the Amber Sky is a roofless space beneath the false stars underneath, rich with the scent of Iram roses. Despite the ice, it's warm as a desert evening. You will arrange yourself on the cushions. Close your eyes just for a moment. Beneath the skin of dreams, behind the faces of mirrors, an orange sun sails in a fervid sky. Here are the borderlands of that place, close by Iram, and closest still to the House of Amber Sky. And here you are, in another place. The sun is warm on your uncovered head. Seek the glory story. I have that. Can rest, rare fruit. You could get a wound for it. Rarest fruit. And further south, in the arms of the god called Stone, a garden blooms. In ages past, birds stole the seeds from that garden. One bird hid there, in the mirror marches. Perhaps you know why. Use my Searing Enigma immediately. Oh, bargain for a parabox. Interesting. Let's go for the rarest fruit. The eternal tree. This is an apple tree which will never die. Should the forest fail and the river run to ash, still it will stand proudly. Take only one apple. Serpents are sleeping. I have a Hesperdian apple. These do not grow on or under the world. Okay, is that a hold item? No. But you can right-click to use it. That's interesting. I have no idea what it does, though. Well, this is already, I think, worth it in terms of value. So to exchange that. A relic for a secret. Because I'm getting 30 echoes back home. I'll take that secret. Empty. Oh, an empty mirror catch box? Oh, wait a second. Did I sell it for 0 secrets? Like an idiot? I think I did. I think if you have 10 of them, though, maybe you can get a secret. So that was really dumb. Anyways, do we have fuel? We have 7 fuel. I think 7 fuel will do us. Go low. Yeah, between it should work. Yeah, we're gonna start discovering. Get our discovery on. Oh, apparently the side never got discovered previously. One more and we'll be having another secret. Oh, really? It's not gonna uncover for me. I have to go up there, I guess. That's what I need. Ask about the castle. I'll create my port report, and then we'll just take tea, get some supplies and fuel. Oh. Out of here. Yeah, just follow the buoy. Oh, the ice. Slowly coming in. Or is that the ash? I think I can avoid it. Too late. I'm docked. Oh, if I have 5, I can go after this merciless modeste. Chat the pork folk. Got my port report. Don't have access to the crater or anything else. But we do have this, the most important thing, fuel. So should I just cram in? Now I could... Salt license is like 10, right? So as long as I have that by the time... Just fill her up. What's this? A creature made this, or the sea made this, or both. Yeah, whenever I see something unusual, I'm like, where do I need to use this for a quest? But anyways, that'll do it for this section, and then we will do the return trip in the next episode. So catch you all then.